Hey guys, it's Court. Welcome back to my channel. It is May 2nd, and that means it is time for another Mouse and Mermaid monthly pin tag. As always, thank you so much, Pauline, for putting these together. I've been having a lot of fun with them. I know Pauline's been having a lot of fun with them. Getting to see other people's pin collections has been so great, and I know that Pauline is putting in so much work coming up with all these interesting questions and doing it for every month of the year. You're a rock star, Pauline. Thank you for doing this. If you're not following Mouse and Mermaid, you guys definitely should be. I will link them down below. As always, the questions are down below. And there's some hard rock pins in here because your girl loves hard rock pins. So I've got them all lined up on the bookshelf. Let's get going. Okay, the first question, as with previous month, what is your favorite pin that you've acquired in the month of May? Now, I have not acquired a pin in the month of May. To be honest, until last year, I was pretty limited to school holidays because last year was my first full year in the real world with a real job. So I have chosen a pin that... Okay, let's back up a minute. So one of my best friends, Carolyn, her birthday is this month, and her and I both have this same pin. We did not buy it together. She did not know I had this pin when she bought it, but we have this identical pin. Her birthday is this month, so it's going to be the month of May pin, and it is this Phantom Manor pin. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Phantom Manor is Disneyland Paris's version of the Haunted Mansion. So I picked this one up for myself on a trip that I will definitely talk about on a later date, because I know pins from that trip are going to be featured in later months. But I love the Haunted Mansion. Phantom Manor pin is really cool. I actually have a matching shirt to it, and this pin actually glows in the dark. So a little bit later tonight, because it's like 12:30, I will see if I can get a video of it glowing in the dark. But normally I would use the bathroom, but my bathroom has a skylight, so that makes it really difficult to see it glow in the dark. But this is my favorite pin that I've acquired in the month of May, I guess. A Phantom Manor pin from Disneyland Paris. You go, it's not going to focus very well, but you can kind of see it glowing in the dark, that area behind the manor. So yeah, there's one of my glow in the dark pins. Yeah. Question number 2 is about Mother's Day. Obviously Mother's Day is this month, so a pin that your mother would love. I went with this pin for this question. So this pin is a Disney Vacation Club stamp pin with Pluto on it, and my mom got this for me. My mom's been a DVC member. It'll be 20 years this October. So I don't know where the locations are in other resorts, but in the boardwalk, in the lobby on the villa's side, there's that tiny little gift shop, and in there you can get DVC exclusive pins. So mom always checks for any DVC exclusive pins every time we're there, and this is one that she got one time, and she gave it to me. So this is my Mother's Day pin. Pin number 3 is talking about Memorial Day and your favorite Memorial Day tradition. So I have chosen, and I'm going to drop it on myself, this Walt Disney Family Museum pin. So for background, why this one is for my Memorial Day, there is a skating meet. Actually, back up, I am a competitive roller figure skater, have been my whole life. Mom is, grandma is, sister is. And there's a skating meet in Citrus Heights, California over Memorial Day weekend every year. And we've gone plenty of times. But in college, we went several times because my roommate Jen is from California, and Citrus Heights is up near Sacramento. It's up near the Bay. And her family's from the Bay, so we went on that trip to that skating meet to, you know, have the chance to go visit her family because, you know, being in a different state, it's sometimes hard to visit your family while you're in college. So we would go down there, and we didn't go to the Walt Disney Family Museum on any of those trips, but I think it was a December, like a week for Christmas, that I was staying with her and her family. But we went to the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco. So I picked this one because it makes me think of my Jen and our Memorial Day trips to see her family and go to a skating meet. So yeah, the Walt Disney Family Museum. Question number 4, it is Pauline's birthday this month. Happy birthday, Pauline. And so she said, pick a pin that you think best describes you on your birthday. So I have picked this little beauty. I picked this one up when I was still very heavily in my Tinkerbell phase. We all had a Tinkerbell phase, let's be honest here. But it is obviously Tinkerbell being very goofy, and I just think this pretty well describes me on my birthday. I can be very childlike and excited, especially on a birthday trip that I will definitely talk about later months, later pins, but I thought this one just seemed the most appropriate for how are you on your birthday, a goofy Tinkerbell. The zodiac sign that starts in May is Gemini. So Pauline asked us to show a pin that makes us think of Gemini, and I happen to have the perfect one for this, and it is Cyan Am from Lady and the Tramp. I really don't think I need to do much explanation on this one. This one is pretty obvious. Gemini being the sign of the twins, and Cyan Am. But, I love it when I have the perfect pin. And this one is one of my favorites. The birthstone for the month of May is Emerald. So, an emerald-inspired pin. And I have picked two of them, actually. I don't know if they came in a set or if my dad just got me both, but it is this hard rock pin and this hard rock pin. Like I said, I don't know if they came as a set or if my dad just got me both, but these hard rock pins are both from Seattle, and the reason why these are appropriate for Emerald is because Seattle's nickname is the Emerald City, and so Seattle is host to Emerald City Comic Con, which I have been to, and so these two came out, I think, as Emerald City Comic Con exclusives. You see they're dressed as superheroes, and they both have got an E on their chest for Emerald City. So there's my Emerald pin. So as we all know, May 4th is this month, and of course that is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So the question is, your favorite Star Wars pin? I had a really hard time with this one. I have a lot of Star Wars pins. I obviously love Star Wars, and the pin that I chose, I thought about choosing for December, as, you know, my favorite pin that I picked up in December because it is from my December 2019 trip. But I decided that I have other pins that I can talk about for that trip, for that month, and that this one would be perfect here, and it is this Rise of the Resistance pin. Now, this is not the most glamorous of Star Wars pins that I have. I have some that are, you know, cooler looking, but is any ride cooler than Rise of the Resistance? At Disney, at least. I've heard that the Hagrid's motorbike is incredible, but I've never been to Universal, never been on that, so is any ride cooler than Rise of the Resistance? And we got to ride it. We went in December, and it was like 3 days after it opened, so Mom and I both bought a Rise of the Resistance pin after we managed to get on the ride. Absolutely incredible, loved that trip, love this pin. So now in the weird holidays that Pauline has found to fill out the rest of this prompt, May 24th is International Tiara Day. So she said, show us your best princess pin. Now, I'm not a princess person. I'm more of a villains person than a princess person, so I don't really have any princess pins. So I picked another two set. These two I know came in a set. I've had them for a really, really, really long time, and they were really the only ones that I had that were appropriate for this. And they are, I'm not even going to try to show you them by my face because I want to drop them, so camera flip. And they are these Minnie dressed as Belle and dressed as Cinderella. I've had these for such a long time. Let's see what the year is on them. Ah, they are so old that they don't even have a year on them. That's how you know they're old. But, yeah, I've had these forever. And they were really the only princess pins that I've had, you know. So, they felt appropriate. These really cute, really old Minnie Mouse pins. May 22nd is National Maritime Day, so your favorite Disney cruise pin. I have a couple. We did go on a Disney cruise in 2002. I actually have a 2002 Disney Cruise Line pin. Actually, I'll get it down. It's not the one I wanted to show, but I'll get it down anyway. Little cute Mickey Mouse. And I actually have a Disney Cruise Line birthday pin that I stole from my grandpa. But the one that I chose is this one. So this is just a really cute Castaway Key pin. It's got a Disney cruise ship in the background. It's got Mickey and Minnie relaxing on the beach. And, you know, Castaway Key is really cool. Not that I remember much of that trip because I was 8. But, yeah, this is my National Maritime Day Disney cruise pin. And finally, the last one, May 23rd, is Turtle Day. So, your favorite turtle-inspired pin? I don't have any turtle pins, so what do you do if you don't have any turtle pins? Well, you go with the one place on property that you're most likely to see turtles. Animal Kingdom. So this pin is also an older pin. I'm actually going to go through and tell you the dates of all these if I have them, because, you know, you can find the dates on the back with the Walt Disney trading. But this one is an Animal Kingdom pin, obviously, and it's really cool. It's got these little dangly pieces, one for Expedition Everest, one for the Tree of Life, and one for Dinosaur. And, of course, if I don't have a pin that has a turtle on it, what better Turtle Day pin than Animal Kingdom? And let's go look at the dates of these. So, if you didn't know, if you look on the back of a Disney pin, it should say Authentic Official Pin Trading Disney Parks, unless it's too old for that, and it'll have the year. This one also says Disneyland Paris on the back because it's a Disneyland Paris exclusive, obviously. This is probably the newest pin. It's from 2013. This one is from 2007. It is pin 4 of 4, limited edition of 3,000, Vacation Club member exclusive. I assume my siblings have the others. This one is actually the newest, 2016, but I mean, it's not actually a Disney Parks one. Tinkerbell, 2005. Psy and Am, 2008. Who am I kidding? The Rise of the Resistance one is the newest, obviously. But 2019. Minis are too old for that. The Castaway Key one is from 2002. And the Animal Kingdom one is from 2006. So those are the pins that I've chosen for this month. Like I said, definitely go check out Mouse and Mermaid. Pauline's been doing such a cool, such a good job putting all these together. I really appreciate it. And they're also doing weekly vlogs. Their pupper is so cute. And yeah, I think that's everything for this month. May the 4th be with you, you guys. We will get through this COVID-19 nonsense together. The Disney parks will be reopened soon. We can have a little bit of magic. If you're not following the Disney Parks page on YouTube, they've been posting backstage tours of Imagineering. They posted Happily Ever After. They posted like ride point of views of like the Incredicoaster. They just posted one for Slinky Dog Dash. And the video their most recent video is actually Fireworks from Disneyland Paris. I still need to watch that one. But if you guys are missing a little bit of Disney magic, definitely check out the Disney Parks YouTube page. They've got a lot of Disney magic going to try to get us through. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.